Hey everybody, welcome to Calvinomics. This is Calvin. Go figure. It is March 2nd, Monday. It's about 1:15, 1:16. I am in the northern suburbs of Chicago. So it's a nice, beautiful sunny day outside. You can see the sun shining through the windows. So if you're experiencing this, fantastic. So I want to talk about what's been going on with silver, gold, and all that. I know that's kind of the series I've been making. I like talking about this stuff. We can also throw in oil, but everyone talks about that. Last night when I made a video, I think it was around 10:30. I uploaded it. You can reference it if you want. We talked about, I just did this. I ran in gold prices. This was last night. I did not refresh this browser. When it says 1 hour ago, that's 1 hour ago from last night around 10:30. Um, as you can see here, investors seek harbor in gold as U.S. and Israel strike Iran. Gold prices, watch out, surge. It's going to surge. Everything's surging. Not really. Silver prices today have actually fallen. When I made the video last night, it was around $93 to $95 per ounce for silver, and it's now gone down over the course of the day. So, this is, and then you see the articles, why is it's crashing? So then you see one that's like, it's surging, but not even 24 hours later, it's crashing. So, they use these words, and it's all the fear meter. Fear this, fear, soaring, surging, crashing. It's all these verbs that you think are going to make the world end. It's not. Gold prices today have gone up $90. All gold prices are surging, right? Is that what they said here? Strong gain. Gold prices soar. Yeah, it's gone up $90 over the course of the day, 1.7%. That's not a surge at all or soaring. In fact, if it was soaring, it would be something along this lines, $700 this much in a day. This is over the course of a month. Now, this is still a lot. So over the course of the month, yes, prices have soared. Over the course of 6 months, yes, and over the course of the year, yeah, that's crazy. And then 5 years, as you can see, that's soaring. This is not. Okay. And so you got to watch out for these fear articles because then when you are interested, going to think about buying stocks or buying silver, you can be like me for the longest amount of time. And anytime there's a headline, you start freaking out. And these things are going to go on around the world. There's always going to be wars. There's going to be attacks. There's going to be missiles. There's going to be people talking about war. It's just going to happen. You got to look at the underlying demand, as I talked about in my video last night. I actually had all these up too. Gold prices, I can just exit that. Silver prices, we already have that. I talked about the mining stocks and basically Barrick Mining, Pan America. Most of these are up and to the right as of late, up and to the right. Barrick up and to the right, and then Freeport up and to the right. List of mining stocks, and chances are, I don't even know what some of these are. Graphite. Let's use graphite. I'm just gonna do. I don't know. I guess I'll take this one. Atomic. I don't even know what that is. Whatever. Stock. Investing.com. Whatever. I don't even know what this is. Looks like it's like a penny stock. So I don't even know if this is even a real one. But any of these stocks, these precious metals, silver, I mean, Agnico, Pacifica Silver, I know is legit. So let's do that one. I don't like it when it takes forever to load. But see, this is a penny stock. And even here, it's sort of up and to the right, but it is crashing. So when you look at these stocks, you got to kind of wonder what's happening. Anything that's like a dollar, I mean, it might be legit, but you got to kind of watch it. Let's try this one, Vizsla Silver. I don't know this one at all. So that's stock and $4. And this one's even up and to the right to an extent. But there's some that will start to show. See, this kind of does the same thing that silver. What happened with silver prices is that there was a large run up in January and then a little crash. Not out of control, but enough. See, so we can go back here and see it kind of does the exact same thing. So I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a leveling off of prices. So if you are thinking of buying silver or buying gold or platinum, we can talk about that here in a couple minutes. I don't want to make this more than 10 minutes long. Pan American Silver, whereas This one's not having that crash. It had it right here. The same thing in January. What happened? You had the big run up. Probably pure speculation. Who knows? Maybe algorithms, automated buying, or limit orders or whatever. And then there was a crash. But this one recovered, and it's now back up. This is what you want to see. When you have something that goes up, it crashes for a little bit, probably following just the market, and then it's recovering. So this mining stock is legit because you can still see it. It's going up and to the right, but it's not like a straight rocket up and to the right. It's kind of like climbing. That's good. Now here, when you do max, yeah, it condenses it, and then it's just really up and to the right. But then over the course of the year, it's still a big climb, but it's steady. However, I do like it when you see this. I might throw this one into my basket. Just to let you know, I'm not a finance professional. I just look over trends and prices. And so, you'll see all these people using Fibonacci sequences, all these retracement. Man, I don't follow any of that. It's good to use it as kind of like a guide. But if you're trying to, if you're day trading or hour by the minute, I don't do that. I'm not trading where it's like by the minute, by the hour. I used to do that stuff with currencies, and it drove me mad. Other people, they can do it, but I'm sure it just drives them crazy because you're just trading like this. And these headlines drive that. So there's probably a market for this. Now, if you're just buying and holding, and down the road, you just want something that's going to make you money over time, or at least be better than the savings account, yeah, then explore mining. No matter if Israel and Iran, us, we attack each other, people are going to be mining. They need resources. That is one thing that we know. We're all the stuff that's being slated to be built, in progress to be built, it needs resources. So silver prices, you can get the silver coins. We've talked about this before. Let's see if it's updated in real time. So right now, this is a high price. This is high compared to what's going on here. Chances are it'll be updated tomorrow, and if silver does go down a little bit more, which I have a feeling tomorrow it will, not too much, but just enough. It might collapse it might go down to mid 80s. I don't know, but this is high. This means that it's $89.50 an ounce, and right now they're charging $100 for an ounce for 1 ounce silver coin. That means a premium is like $15. So let's try to find another site, maybe something that's updated more in real time. Silver.com, I believe. Silver right here. And it does the same thing with gold. I'm just using silver because it's more about what I buy and it's more attainable for the everyday person. But see, you can see here, this was at 105. And it doesn't look like, I mean, this is probably prices from over the weekend. But yeah, so JM Bullion actually has the better price. So buy silver coins online. And let's just check one more site. Okay, so right here, silver coins, AP Max. I've used this one before as an example, and it's kind of the same thing. So this one's damaged. That's why it's probably lower. So this one's actually very high. So I'm not sure what they're basing these prices off because, and then you might want to check back if I make another video tomorrow. But watch these headlines if you are buying silver, gold, platinum, palladium. Let's just for kicks, JM Bullion. Let's use, because I just know where it's at, so I don't have to search too far because I have bought platinum before. Um, where is that other platinum coins? So if you're looking at buying platinum, I actually have a couple platinum coins. Yeah, see, these are very expensive, and they were not this high when I bought them. Just letting you know. Palladium. Oh, these are out of stock. And so we can see here gold ask 52. You can see silver ask. They're having it at 90, platinum ask. So it's not exactly updated in the real time. So sometimes it's best to wait until the next day. So if silver's fallen, I make another video tomorrow, you can see that maybe this has responded and these prices have been updated more in real time. So once again, I like talking about this. And the thing is, it's not to freak out. If you're for the long term, silver prices are going to go up. That's undisputable. There's just no way that anymore that silver prices, they'll go down a little bit, but the trend line is up. So when I say they're just going to go up, it doesn't mean it's going to be all up all the time. No, it's going to kind of be rocky. no matter who's shooting missiles at who, or what kind of war, or if there's troops on the ground, you got to look at the fundamentals and not try to freak out just by headlines, because that's what the headlines trying to do. They try to make you fearful and make quick, rash decisions, and without much judgment. However, you just got to take a step back and just be like, okay, I want to invest or I want to buy this, and then just take your time. So tomorrow, if I make another video right now, this is $100.58. Silver continues to go down, which I think tomorrow it will as well. This should be lower. This should not. This is too high from the current price of silver. Silver price at $89. This is at $100. This chances are this will fall, because that means that right now it's about $11, over $11 for the premium. And then if you then pay by card, you're now paying an extra $5. And then if you're not doing free shipping, if you're not spending $500, you buy a couple of these, you got to pay about $10 to $20 of shipping. I think it's around $10, depending on, of course, the size. When I had to buy, when I didn't get free shipping, it was $10. See, as low as $10.49 per ounce over spot. That to me could be a little bit high. I've seen it a little bit less. All right, so that's a video for today. Just keep an eye out for silver prices. I like following this stuff. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you're thinking about buying silver, just go for it. I mean, why wait? Chances are it will fall down. It'll fall down a little bit more, and it'll kind of trade sideways for a while. But overall, the general trend line is up. So if you're trying to make money tomorrow or next week, that's not what I'm here to do. But I'm trying to say, if you're trying to find another way that your money will hold value in case you ever need to sell something in the future or liquidate it, this is a good, steady investment long term. That's just, as you can see, that's just almost undeniable at this point. All right, so that's Calvin. This is it. This is it for Calvinomics today. Hope you have a great day. I'm a little bit tired today, but I still wanted to go over this just because I found it funny that the video last night, I pretty much talked about these fear headlines, and then here we go. It's the same thing where it's crashing, it's going down, it's soaring, it's surging. It's not. It's just going to follow the trend line and demand. Kind of get rid of the noise. They're just writing articles and just follow the trends, and you'll be all right. Okay, thanks for watching.